How's it going? Welcome to Tooth and Tail with me, Noble.
I told my son.
Well, we'll go and watch the video
we
first.
won't work the farms. No. We won't eat the food of beasts. We'll eat meat, as any civilized animal does. But when the civilized called a harvest, and the city feasted on my boy, we took to
Cannibalism, the game.
lit the country aflame. Who decides the fate of animals?
Viva la revolution!
The long coats? The common folk? The KSR? Or the civilized? Whoever triumphs will go hungry no more. Those who fall will be dinner.
So yeah, the whole concept of this game is you're in war, and those you defeat, you eat. Now, I already participated in the tutorial portion, so I know a little bit about how to move and stuff, so nothing to worry about here. I love the fact that my basic infantry is squirrels. It's great. Attack the frogs! So I'm like some big rat dude. So yeah, these warrens are how you get your reinforcements. This is a strategy game. So now I can control all these units. We got ferrets with mortars. We got squirrels with handguns, and so far we got gun emplacements. Oh, too close. Advance, my brothers and sisters! Vive la revolution! Air units are incoming, fall behind the defensives. Yeah, okay. These seem to be pretty strong aerial units.
Oh, yeah.
Not my squirrels! My beard was misbehaving today, for those curious, so I had to put it in check. Come on, squirrels, get out of the firefight. Jeez, those birds can take a whooping. Good grief, those birds can take a lot of damage. Okay. Come with me, my brothers and sisters. Go get them, ferrets. So I gotta basically charge in and mark it close range to get them to focus fire on it. So yeah, I mean, you really are playing the flag man. Which, in old times, they were like, you know, follow the guy with the flag. It doesn't matter if you die, kind of thing. Oof. That flamethrower piggy is, he's, kicking some butt. I think that's a skunk down there. It was. Destroy them all! Now, I've nearly run out of squirrels. All I have is my heavy troops. Come on, squirrel buddy. We need infantry. So, yeah. For what I understand, basically all the civilized people are predators. Even small ones like ferrets and squirrels, they still eat meat. Then, mind you, they don't eat it as often as other things, like, you know, nuts and berries. But, you know, basically the pigs, this is how the farming in the game goes. You think, oh, you know, in most strategy games, you got to put down some kind of resource, you know, like, you got to dig up ore in Command and Conquer, in another game like you might have to build farms to feed your peasants bread and wheat. But in this game, you're making hay to feed the pigs, and then you eat the pigs. That's right. Your farmers are also your food. To me, that's just crazy, but that's the whole premise of this game, is you literally are eating. And as you just saw on the screen, this main character guy we're playing here on the kind of tutorial main game, his son, apparently there's this thing called the Harvest, which, you know, when we think of a harvest, we think of a festival where, oh man, you know, all the fruits and vegetables came in, time to celebrate and enjoy it. Well, apparently the harvest is a time of eating meat. And apparently these high-born so-and-sos take it upon themselves to consume the local citizenry. And this man's son, this child, was eaten recently during the harvest. They took him last feast day, a mere morsel of a boy. So yeah, his son was just a child when they took him to feast upon him. It's crazy, but I mean, that's the whole idea. It makes me think of that game, or that, I don't remember what it was, but I was a kid when it came out. It was talking about the Russian Revolution, but it was done through a barn. You probably know what I'm talking about if you're seeing this, where, you know, characters and events were depicted through farm animals, and it was interesting to watch, but it makes me think of that watching this. Hey, boss! We're doing just like you said, planning for the long haul. Turns out, after a little stunt at the bone pits, Archimedes reached out to his old comrades in the KSR. Now he's got some Grismits clutching out our meat in the black sledge. The problem about doing these voices is I got to read at the same time. If I mess up it just kind of ruins the whole thing, so I apologize. And the quartermaster's got the KSR goons keeping watch. I think the KSR is like the goon squad. It's the police force and enforcers of the repressed people of this world. The civilized, which is the high... Think of them like the high elves from Morrowind or whatever, you know, the Elder Scrolls series. You know, it's the, oh, we're at the top of the food chain. We're the biggest predators. We're the owls and the, you know, wolves and stuff like that, you know. It's like, oh, well, everything else is beneath us. We'll eat whoever we please. They're building up their layers, raising an arm, or leaders, larders? I think it's larders, raising an army. I don't know. Like I said, sometimes I read this stuff and I'm like, man, I can't even figure out what they're trying to say. But we must surprise them, for them, yes? Just like you say, boss. We got tunnels raiding all the way out there. We will take out these civilized gristmills. I'll say gristmills. And be back here in no time for checkers. So yes, we are Sir Moskowitz here. I looked at some of the units. There's actually a little page when you start the game. You look at the units. Yeah, so every unit has special skills and abilities, and some, like the squirrels, are cannon fodder. You know, I mean, they're good with guns, but you know, there's obviously better units with sniper rifles, and you got little guys with pistols. They're cannon fodder. In the hardest times, loyalty isn't earned, but it is bought. Under the KSR nose, the Belfield gathers his army of paid insurgents. So we're getting some Distillery Brothers. These are the Squirrel Infantry. They're basically cannon fodder. Their attack is a 2 and defense of 8, range of 4, vision of 4, with a pistol. Not very effective units, but they fill up the battlefield and keep your enemy guessing. I like these guys. Freight Union Ferrets. Yeah, these guys are definitely siege units. So, and apparently as the story goes on, we'll get access to more and more units. This is what I was talking about. These guys may be farming, but they're also the food. They are the food. We eat the meat. We don't eat the wheat. You know? Build 8 warrens. Okay. So these warrens, if you know anything about animals, warrens are their homes. I'm going to build a couple squirrel ones real quick. When I think of warrens, I think of rabbits and I think of foxes. I don't really think of... Yeah. Come on, I need another unit. Now these units will run out. You know, the food will stop, so we got to be careful on that. But this is all basically tutorial stuff right now, getting you to know how to build things. I practiced some of this stuff before starting this game up. I think I'm going to stick with the squirrels for now, because they're the basic infantry. I can really enter my army just units of particular type. So yeah, I can either, I think it was one click to bring the units of particular type, so it's just going to be the squirrels. Or I can switch over and call the ferrets. I want to get that heroic level. I need to build the extra warrens. Alright. There we go. I have a lot of squirrels by the time we're done. I'm calling everybody over, though. I think 4 mortars, there's probably plenty. And 18 infantry. That'll help. Oh, we got birdies. Bird o'clock. The bird's got a machine gun. Oh, man, look at that blood in the water. That's pretty cool. Man, it's kind of creepy, but at the same time, it's kind of cool, you know, to see that units actually have that effect on the environment, like that blood in the water. Yeah, you know what? Last time we fought these birds in that first tutorial level, it was like, oh man, these things are tearing us up. Now I got so many squirrels, I'm not really worried about it anymore. Never mind, I'm a little worried. It's a lot of handguns, though. A lot of handguns. Okay, well, at least the squirrels are coming back. Apparently I lost one of my ferrets, so that was kind of sad. Squirrels! Go for it! Man, that is a nice squirrel army. Go, Flagman. Show them where to fight. It's kind of funny. You can see the health numbers, but the squirrels don't have enough health to have numbers. They just have just a little bit of health, so... Ooh, well, we finally found their base camp. So even the pigs are fighting back, but, you know, they're all going to die anyway. And the thing is, it seems like the pigs are okay with the fact that their lives are literally just to be fodder. Goodbye! Blow them away. I'll have one, just to get rid of it. Destroy them all. The longcoats will feast. In other words, we're eating the ones we've killed. And the thing is, it's kind of cool. You can go back and play a mission again if you didn't like the way it ended, or if you want to try and do better. So yeah, I guess these are the remains of those who we defeated. The modern animal eats his meat. The food of the beast is for criminals and swine. In other words, wheat and hay is just for the pigs to be eaten. I hear that the civilized took your son, boss. What a waste. He could have been more than a morsel. That's my boy you're talking about. Set him up and knock him down. Bellified. Now, he's a boar, so I don't think he qualifies as a pig, since that's the other folk in the game. Engineer draws up pretty plans, even if the dirty revolutionary like you. Bullet hive is sturdy turret. Engineer get paid now. Untap Grey Orn. 3 harvest of ward. Should probably take the Grey Orn off tap too. Chalky. Today's special is flank of Kataka. Orin's good tonight. Same Orin as last night, comrade. Let's see. Tashka Nikos, bless her. I met her a few harvests back. When this is all over, I hope she can forgive me. Forgive the Longcoats. So probably we did something to her. Probably killed somebody she liked. A Longcoat's oath to freedom. To wealth and a state of nature, Longcoats rise. Like I said, here are the pig folk. They're just getting fatter and getting ready to be eaten. That's it. That's quite the sad life. That's the life in this world, I guess. Hey! If Longcoats want to keep freight union labor, we're gonna need some days off. We're at war. No days off. Fridays. You gotta give us Fridays. And we'll fight. What part do you not understand, comrade? Engineer. I can engineer. Does revolutionary know how to revolution? It's simple. Quick rally button, army comes. Fight enemies on the way. It's called advance. If hold rally button, army only fights baddies next to you. It's called focus fire. No enemies, army retreats. So click army advance. Okay, it's just basic tutorial stuff. Hey boss, listen. I don't like them yellow cloaks any more than you, but they did feed us. They fed you my son. Sure. So, we're the rest of us fighting them. I mean, sides from the fact that you're the boss. You ever heard of the sage sending one of his own to the kitchens? Of course not. And if they did feed you, your fat is ready sealed, or fate is ready sealed. It came out fat. They're only fattening you up for their next feast. Heh, yeah, you're right. The civilized are getting fat on our bones. We gotta get fat on theirs. It's literally a dog-eat-dog world. That's pretty much the premise of this entire game, is dog-eat-dog. Hey, boss. We did what you asked, and we got some, grist mills up and running back in the Black Sledge. Let's see if you got this right. We get swine working in the fields, and they plop the grain in the mill. Once again. Wind powers the mill, and it turns grain into food. How does that work again? Alchemy, my friend. A wonderful, delicious alchemy. They don't explain the whole process, I guess. Hey, boss. We're, ready. I have a bit of a problem. What kind of problem? So, some of my brothers are working in the mills down by the docks, you see. And they mentioned that, seen a yellow cloak or two, but I thought nothing of it. But now we're, not getting any reports back from the docks. Well, I guess they're dead. I think the civilized are making their move and eating people along the way. They're so, so to must, Longcoats prepare our bullet ties. We must defend the docks. Okay, looks like we only get 2 units this time. We only get our character and the bullet hive, which is a machine gun emplacement. Ooh-wee. Army needs food. Oh, so there's the enemy commander. So I gotta hold R to burrow. Alright, so I gotta start defending. Come on now. I need farms for making food. The more farms I make, the more guns I can make. Ow, those pigs are shooting me. Jerks. Alright. Come on now. There we go. Now I'm going to dig to the other side and start building up that. Okay, actually this one's already built. Well, nothing like the present to go ahead and prep my defenses. I'm sure how those guys got in here, though. Probably this way. That's what I'd guess. Alright. Got a lot of machine guns down, but... Oh, man. Did not expect enemies to be coming from this direction. Well, shoot. On the plus side, at least I still have control of the upper area. I guess I should have waited until I killed these guys off before building that, because this is going to get torn down again. Snake units. I guess it's like armor units in this game. You guys just ignore me for a minute, please. I would like it if I could finish that before you destroy it. Ah, crap. Well, at least my gun emplacements are going to protect this area. It could have been better. That's one of the benefits of being able to replay mission. Now I know what's going on. I could go back and do it again and do it better if I wanted to. It's like this area is now open. It was shut before. Hey, boss. Orin's selling for a pretty penny right now. Turns out war's pretty good time for to be a long coat. Morning flush. Morning slosh. I'm here for inspection. Distillery is hopping at capacity, boss. Heck. So, you were making a ramp up to the production now, right, boss? I need infantry, and sober men are too smart to fight. How about it? You boys willing to die for a cause? I mean, no? Well, what's that? You say something, boss? More on, Flash. I need as much as you can brew, and then some. So yeah, I used to getting drunk people to get them as soldiers. So I've been wondering, something, boss. How are we gonna feed an army if all we eatin' our own soldiers? What do you think we stockpile, swine? They don't complain of their fate. Once again, the pig people are just okay with being food. And I don't complain of their taste. Yeah, but ain't there only so many swine to go around? Maybe we should consider eating, well, I mean, you know. What, the food of beasts? Ha! You've been hitting too much of the Orn. I guess it's acorn wine. My friend. Well, once again, the squirrels and the smaller critters actually have the advantage that they're omnivores like that. Where the bigger critters, you know, the mice and squirrels can go and eat wheat just as fine, but, you know, the wolves and birds, like the falcons that we were shooting down earlier, they're a little bit more focused on the meat. South Knoll it got moldy in transport. If the copper isn't dead already, I'll have to fire him. Boss, ain't you worried about the KSR raid? The KSR are in service of Tereska. Bless her. Not to be civilized. But ain't the revolution, you know, illegal? What's the quartermaster gonna drag us all to the kitchens? I guess the kitchens is like the stockades, you know? The end. Trust me. They will stay out as long as we keep out fighting the city center. I'll handle the KSR. You and your brothers just keep the Orin flowing. Replay mission. What mission was that? Oh, okay, that's the first mission, the one that we started with. I was like, I don't remember doing one down in this area. Nobody want to talk? Okay. Well, I don't think anything else opened up, so it's just that area. We will get to the next mission as soon as the next episode, because I'm kind of worried if I start it up now, we won't finish it in time. I guess we'll give it a shot. If it's a little long, it's a little long, right? I have no idea for the main course. Belthade, enough to clear out our plates. When the civilized built their Grimstalls outside the city, they did so on my family's land. My brother thinks it's time we take back, pay them well for the, and he'll burn the civilized Grim mills to ash. This coup is nearly over. I think his brother's the flamethrower guy we had in the first one. There was also a piggy man. This is no coup, Uruk. I don't care who he stands atop on the end. The Longcoats will never seize power. That seems the natural consequence of revolution. But what I want most is to see Archimedes kicking and screaming as he's dragged to talk to Longcoat's feasting table. He wants the leader of the enemy team to be eaten by them. That's all he wants. The harvest is healthy, and the Longcoats now poised to purge the civilized from the city, recruit Butler's brother, and burn the civilized army to ash. So yeah, this is his brother. Uncle Butler, the flamethrower piggy. Alright. Not sure how long the series is going to go, but I'll probably do a little bit. Alright, pigs. Keep up the good work. Evil piggies. Alright, well, the best thing I can do is start building these warrens. Come on now. There we go. Because we need troops. As long as I get some infantry out here, I'll feel a little better about the situation. I guess the production of the units is making it a little difficult. I'm going to do some scouting while the money's going up. Okay, we got another farm we can build up here. Oop, and machine guns to go with it. Now, since this is a real-time strategy type game, that means that we need to start. Yeah, come on, guys. We need to take care of those gun turrets. You guys over here. And you guys come over here. What happened to my other ferret? Did he die? Well, it's gonna suck if I already lost a ferret. Jeez. Ooh, that tore me up. Well, I got enough money. I think I can afford the other mercenary now. Yeah. Yeah, get over there. I need to work on the ferret. Alright. Alright, guys. Everybody over here. Now, the question is, can anybody... Yeah, I guess they could scoot around this side. Ooh, another machine gun emplacement. It's kind of funny seeing the map in the bottom left-hand corner is kind of at an angle. I'm used to straight-down maps, not angled maps like that. There we go. We're going to get some machine guns up to defend these locations. Alright. You survived for now. I'm going to do every other square as a machine gun emplacement. There we go. There we go. That should keep that area pretty well saturated in machine gun fire. I think I need to clog this spot up too, just to make sure that nothing gets through. Alright. Eventually these farms are going to run out of, you know, usable land, so I actually do got to start getting things moving. Alright. I'll make another piggy palace over here, so I can get a second flamethrower unit. Alright. Ooh, wow. That is a heavy... Oh, that is like, I think, a bomber unit. Man, how many of my units survived that? I see the flamethrower guy did. Good grief, I didn't think anybody was going to survive that unit fight. I'm glad I put those heavy machine guns there, because that really would have been bad. Alright guys, get over there and help defend the area. Oh yeah, you're dead. I didn't stand a chance. I guess the frogs are like our infantry. Okay, we got a lot of farmland to pick up. I'm gonna go ahead and start building some turrets to defend this location. Once, I guess I can't build until it's up and running. Can't build out there. Alright. Oop, ran out of money. Those machine guns holding up over here? Not super well. They're getting the job done, though, I guess. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and start claiming this one. I feel like I need to move my infantry over here. This would be the enemy's base camp, I think. If I get them to distract the enemy's units, I'm gonna go ahead and start building up defenses in this spot. Alright. Got a lot of money coming in, so that's a good thing. Man, I guess since I wasn't there, they didn't see what was going on. Oh, man. I like these flamethrower units. Alright. Got a lot of money. Well, by money I mean food. An army marches on its stomach, after all. Let's go ahead and start building some more reinforcement units so we can have extra... Oh, I didn't see that coming. That was one of ours, I guess. Yeah, they're attacking over here. I better get some machine guns down up here then. Alright. Yeah, these are already used up, so there's no real food to be gotten from those. Well, I can't get it from here, though. This one hasn't actually fully used up its wheat and hay and whatnot. We'll take this one, we'll move to that other one. Alright. There we go. It's not perfect, but it's something. Man, it's got huge health. This is in like 50s. Oof. Alright, I'll take it. I already go ahead and start putting down a few gun emplacements here. That should help out a little bit. Alright. Just to make sure if anybody tries to sneak around. Alright, we got a lot of ferrets. But I don't... Yeah, I was about to say, we don't have any squirrels. I didn't know what happened there. I need some squirrel infantry around here. Alright, guys. Attack and burn down that blasted food pit. There's another one. And a machine gun. Oh, I'm stuck on a bush. I want to find out where they have their gun emplacements. Alright. Yeah, this one's still up, but not much going on over here. Heroic victory. Ah. Yeah, let me know if you want more episodes of this, because I'm not sure how long I'll go. It didn't seem like there was much interest in the Flame and the Flood, that's why I went ahead and switched to this one. And depending on how people react to this one, depends on whether or not I do more of them. So just like the Flame and the Flood, I'll do a few episodes. But yeah, let me know if you want to see more of this game. I'll have a few more at least coming up of it, and then after that, we'll see if I move on to another game or not. So thank you everybody for stopping by and joining. If you like it, hit that like, subscribe for future content. If you like it, drop a comment below with your thoughts and opinions, including whether or not you want to see more of this game, or Flame... Ooh, excuse me, got a hiccup there. Or Flame of the Flood, or anything else in particular we've done in the past. So, once again, thank you, and I'll see you in the next episode. Take care, be safe out there, everybody.